Hello, Kazoo crew, and welcome back. Yes, I am live. I am alive right now. I am alive. I never actually reacted to the Tokyo Game Show trailer that we got from Nintendo. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think do that today. Hello, Fiery F, welcome, and Beverly, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. So I never actually reacted to that one yet. So I am going to go ahead and do that. Hello, Yagya Galat, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I butchered that. And then after that, we're gonna go head over to watch the Treehouse, the Nintendo Treehouse, in about 15 minutes. So, all right, let's see. This trailer looks like a story trailer, so we're gonna go ahead and check it out. There's the castle. Oh man. Zelda's crying. Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to switch back over to my my other scene. Oops. Okay, well, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Let's start it over. We got the castle with all of the malice and calamity. Zelda's visibly upset.
You've grown since I last saw you, and yet you have not changed.
He has not changed?
I would like to be fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do you some good.
Can't tell what she's saying.
Changed. I would like to be fully prepared. Learning new ways to fight foes might do you some good.
She says, I would like to be fully prepared. Is that what she's saying? I almost have to turn on subtitles. Learning new ways to fight foes might do me some good. Yes. Okay, well, there you go.
So that's why it's a good thing it's gonna be us.
Daruk, I love Daruk. He's my fave.
He's in a difficult spot right now.
Oh, he's in a different spot. See, that's a bad sign.
That mountain won't climb itself.
Oh. Mysterious piano music. That's
No longer, I say.
That's a great subtitle.
I will pilot this divine beast.
I like how they misspelled divine.
I hope you're not hurt, little bird.
Aww. Urbosa loves Zelda. It's kind of cute. Like, she's like a mom.
While I'm here, you won't be.
Actually, we did see that in the original Breath of the Wild. We did see that Urbosa kind of acted like a mom. Hey, Cotton Pop. Hey, Tomas. I missed it. How did they spell it? They spelled it Devine.
Be getting any closer. You didn't stand a chance. I suppose the time has finally come to reveal Vaughn Meadows' divine.
See, now they spelled it right. They spelled it correctly. Oh, the Deku Tree!
Destiny awaits.
The Deku Tree!
Whose fate is in your hands.
Oh, heck yeah, it is. Oh boy. There's Impa. Oh, there he goes! Oh, man. Wow. That is gonna be pretty crazy. It's only for the pre-order is only for the digital version. Okay. Oh, save data link bonus. Ooh, the trainings. But Soup Ladle though. Soup ladle is best weapon. Like, let's be real about this, okay? Let's be honest and transparent, because the soup ladle, obviously the best. Obviously. Clearly. So that was, it looks like it's going to show a lot of background, obviously. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, go YouTube captions, right? Takes skill to fight with a ladle. Oh yes, Fiery. Absolutely it does. Soup ladle. Soup ladle is best weapon. Let's be honest about this. Alright, well, so that was pretty cool. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good video game. Looks like it's gonna be a pretty good video game. I'm excited, man. Like November 20th. Looks like it's gonna be a good video game. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And make sure to give this video a like and subscribe. I'm gonna cut that out and probably upload it separately. But now, okay, so now we wait for the actual treehouse. The treehouse presentation. We are waiting for that now. What do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Daniel Davis, what's up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Willkommen. Willkommen. I've been watching this this one channel lately. I don't really know why, but it's called, like, the channel is called German Girl in America. And like, I don't speak German, like I've never like taken German or anything, but for some reason I just find it really fascinating. So I've been watching a lot of her videos. So it's kind of interesting. But anyway, how's everyone else doing? Good morning, by the way. Guten Morgen, that's the only German phrase I really know. Guten Morgen. There's a Gut Abend as well. You're excited for the gameplay presentation? Definitely, definitely. Octochara, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you are having a good time. Hey Luke, welcome. Dustprog said you took German, but you still only know a few words. Yeah, no, that's definitely a mood. Hey Gintoki, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? So we're waiting for the presentation to begin. Wait. Yeah, we're waiting for the presentation to begin. Went to get tacos before the Treehouse event. Nice. Yeah, I mean it's lunchtime over on the East Coast, pretty much. So there you go. Hey, Cool Breeze, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How are you doing this morning? I'm trying to think of Spanish sentences, but I accidentally took my melatonin this morning. Oh no, really? That's not good. Yeah, taking melatonin in the morning is, I mean, while it's not, it's not gonna kill you, but it it's probably not great if you wanna, actually stay awake. Which most people usually want to stay awake in the morning, from what I can tell. Usually. Just finished lunch, egg salad young. Egg salad! Yummy, yummy! Egg salad! Yummy, yummy! Your country's main language is Spanish. Yo, that is awesome, Luke. That is awesome. All's good, just chilling and grubbing. Nice. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah. Melanin is the skin pigment. Yeah, melanin. Melatonin is, like a... I mean, it's like a supplement. Like a supplement that you take if you want to go to sleep. That works for a lot of people. So, there you go. Yeah, your brain uses it, exactly. Yes. Brain uses it to start the sleep cycle. There you have it. Your circadian rhythm must be preserved. Indeed. Make sure you guys give a like to this video. Hit that like button if you would like to help me out. Okay, I'm muting the desktop audio really quick while I make the highlight. Cat salad, naughty, naughty. Cat salad, naughty, naughty. I'm just gonna take a quick second to do this before the presentation starts. Hey, Last Arkham, welcome. Cat salad? What did I say about cat salad? Oh, the Nintendo Treehouse is
The
starting.
Treehouse Live is a way for us to give folks a sneak peek of some of the games and projects we're working on. In this case, we have 2 projects to show you today. Later in the program, we're going to give you a look at Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. But first, we do want to give you a look at a game that it's very, very near and dear to us in the Treehouse, which is Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And who better to show us through a Pikmin game than my man Corey? So Corey and I are going to take you through a little bit of the main adventure story mode, if you will, and we'll sprinkle a couple of new things along the way. So Corey, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, thank you. It is my pleasure to talk anything Pikmin related. As you mentioned, JC, we are showing Pikmin 3 Deluxe today, and right now we're in story mode, probably about 5 minutes into the story, past the introduction, tutorial, cutscenes, etc. And I am controlling one of the explorers named Alf here.
Alf?
Generally, what the story is 3 Alf and 2 explorer companions of his crash land on this alien planet and find themselves in
My boy Alf?
Getting back together again, finding
And yes, fiery, just like the alien.
For their planet. And they meet these Pikmin creatures on the planet, which are adorable plant-like creatures we can see here that are very curious, they're very loyal, and you'll be using them throughout your adventure. So,
Hello, Miner Guy.
called
Welcome
a
to
few
the
red
stream.
Pikmin
How
out
are
of the
you
base
doing
here.
today?
And you notice I'm skipping a few of the prompts. I'm going to be doing that a little bit throughout this, just in order to keep the flow going, as well as.
Now,
not just
I did
for
play
the game,
Pikmin 3 on the
for
Wii
everyone as
U.
well. So,
I actually got it for
but as I
free
move my left
when I
stick
registered
around,
Mario
you're able to
Kart
see
8
that
to
I
Club
control
Nintendo.
Explorer, and the
R.I.P.
left
Club
stick also
Nintendo, by the way.
controls this red
R.I.P.
cursor as well.
Rip
So
in
if I'm all the
peace.
way out of range, it also moves the Explorer. If I push the A button where the cursor is located, you'll toss a Pikmin to that location. And if you toss a Pikmin near something like this flower pellet over here,
Yes,
you'll
it
see
knocks
that
it
the Pikmin
down.
automatically starts to carry it
And
back
they
to
take
his
it
base,
back.
which is called an onion. And we're going to see some sprouts pop out of the top there and then go into the ground.
I'm not
which
too
is
bad
the
taking
way
a break from
Pikmin propagate.
studying.
So if
How are
wanna
you
get
doing?
more Pikmin
I'm
on
good,
your squad,
Miner Guy.
you
I'm
just
good.
wanna
We're
bring
just
things back
kind of
to the
hanging
base
out and
then
watching
pluck the
this
new Pikmin out of the ground.
direct.
I've been
Well,
using
not
the
direct.
control
This
stick to
treehouse. Sorry,
control thus
treehouse.
far, the cursor. But what I'm going to do now briefly is just pause the game and switch over to motion control to control the cursor.
Oh,
just
switch
because
over to
that's
motion.
a personal preference of mine that I started to like a lot more on the Wii U release, but it is totally optional for player preference on how to control the pointer. So that red pointer where you see
Good to know.
23
It's
is now
optional.
being
So
controlled
if you
with
don't
just
like
a little
motion
bit of
controls
motion.
and you want
So,
Pikmin 3 Deluxe,
Story-wise, we are trying
There
to
you go.
reunite with our fellow explorer, Brittany. And if I pause the game using the minus button, we can see that there's sort of a radar being...
I could never get
pulsating
past
over
the
here
first
across the
boss
water.
on this
So
game.
it
I
looks like
tried
need to
multiple
somehow cross
times,
the water to reach
but
Brittany. But
I
if I try to
I am
take the
just so
direct
I was so
approach
bad
and
at
just go
Pikmin
to the
3.
water, we're finding out that the game tells us that red Pikmin are not able to go into the water. Water is
Oh,
lethal to
no.
them. So fortunately, I can use my whistle. with the
Water
B button,
is
and
lethal.
whistle
This
all
is
of my
Pikmin
back to land.
abuse.
So,
This is Pikmin
because the
abuse.
Pikmin are so helpful.
Excuse
throughout our
me.
Adventures, you really do grow a bond to them, and you do not want to lose even one.
Don't do that.
Yes.
There's a little creature over here that wants a lunch too. So
Yeah, it looks
I'm,
hungry.
yeah, these yellow
The
things that you'll
Bulborgs.
come across
I
are
remember
minnows,
these
which can often
guys.
give you a brief hint on how
I
to,
loved these
go
guys
about
in
your adventure here. So
Nintendo Land.
it recommended me tossing.
They
a
were
Pikmin
awesome.
on the back of that creature, which if I toss a couple more, we'll be able to carry that creature back to the base to get more Pikmin and actually
Yes,
toss some
because it
Pikmin
dead.
on these bridge tiles as well, because what we're able to see is even though I can't cross the water yet, if I collect enough bridge tiles with my Pikmin, they'll be able to build this bridge. So while they are bringing those tiles to the bridge, I can
Nintendo
see
Land
that
is
there's a
so
few more bridge
underrated.
pieces across this
Yes,
wall,
it
but I
really
need to break down
is.
that wall. So if I toss a couple Pikmin at the wall, they'll start breaking it down.
It's
but they'll go pretty
criminally
slow. So
underrated,
If I
man.
want to speed up the process,
Criminally.
throw more
Like
Pikmin out
maybe
there.
we
Good
should
job.
do a live stream of it with
Meanwhile, we still have our Pikmin.
I like
collecting
if I
these tiles.
invite some
Looks
friends
like,
over
my
sometime.
Pikmin also brought back that carcass from the small little creature, so we were able to get even
Yes,
more Pikmin.
they brought back the carcass.
And we'll throw these new Pikmin at the wall to make it go even faster.
That's the best part.
You know, this whole thing about Pikmin, I do want to talk a bit more about that because I think it's really interesting. You know, these Pikmin, you think about it, right? You pluck them out of the ground, and these big eyes, they're still trying to figure out the world, and they're kind of relying on someone to tell them what to do. So, as you can tell, all these Pikmin have like a single focus when you tell them what to do. And, you know, from their perspective, it's like, okay, well, I should follow this living thing that's telling me what to do, right? But at the same time, you know, it's kind of curious about you. The open eyes, full of wonder, you know, it's kind of relying on you to kind of help it, right? And so I feel kind of bad because, you know, at times you may encounter some enemies and Pikmin may, what's the word? Die. And that sound is absolutely heartrending, and I do not wish that on anyone. However, if you put Pikmin in a bad situation, it's kind of your fault. It's not theirs. So take care of your Pikmin. That's the
He's right.
And I had to go back.
He's kind of right, though.
They were single-minded, so once they're done with the task, they kind of just wait for their next order. So you're constantly needing to whistle to get their attention whenever they complete their tasks. And
you're right,
we're
though.
coming up against our second creature of the game here, which is a larger version of that Bulborb we saw, that creature.
Hey, Holly Pinky, welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, there's no Halo Switch. No Halo Switch today. Just
fun features of the game,
Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
And kind of just see the world from your explorer's eyes, which is that pint-sized view. So we've got, this Pikmin's just looking at me waiting for his next order. Hey, buddy. But it's a fun way to take pictures on your journey, as well as almost feel like you're kind of on this nature safari. While this enemy is sleeping, instead of tossing my Pikmin one at a time, I'm going to use a different feature which is called Charge, which if you lock on and press the X button, will send them all of your Pikmin in your squad at the creature or object at once. And that can be very useful if you've got a large squad you're wanting them to take an order all at one time. So you can use that on the
yes, bang your head.
And you mentioned that you just
they need to bang their heads into the wall.
I really like that feature,
you know?
which is the lock-on feature. If you're familiar with the Pikmin games, you'll kind of remember that
those Pikmin be getting themselves hurt at times being silly. Yeah, I lost my whole squad of Pikmin.
Targetable items on the screen.
Due to their silliness,
I mean, a lot faster just by kind of hot swapping between different lock-on targets. So
he did say,
yeah, and I think
like,
the cycling
that
through the different
it's kind of your fault.
Objects and enemies is the thing that
which is true because you tell the Pikmin what to do.
Space, so we're coming across Brittany. We're getting a little bit closer to her.
You tell them what you want them to do. So okay. It is kind of your fault.
The crash landing just made her take a little bit of a nap, and she needs to be rescued now. She's kind of still trapped in here.
I like that language you're speaking.
Yeah, the explorers do speak a different language, so fortunately we as the players can see the subtitles there. Very cute language.
You're stuck,
right,
Brittany,
so,
you lazy.
Some fruit nearby,
you lazy. You go check it.
Just as we round the corner.
You go check it, you lazy.
Which looks much larger in this world to us because we, as the explorer and the Pikmin, are so tiny.
Yes.
And because my explorer cannot jump, the only way to reach this item
you
is
can only get it by Pikmin
near the strawberry. So you see that number 3 on the bottom.
Hey, Alan Toadstool Styles, welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing today?
But you can throw a few more if you want the object to move a little bit faster. And they will know instinctively, the Pikmin, to bring that back to the base.
You've played Pikmin a lot of times. Trust me, they found themselves in trouble without your help. Really?
As we're trying to continue on and rescue Brittany, we need to get past this wall, but we're finding that this wall, red Pikmin can't break down.
Yes, the red Pikmin.
New feature,
you gotta find different Pikmin. I think you need to find like blue Pikmin or something to break the glass.
Got stuck or just wanted to know what to do next, you can push up on the plus control pad and that's going to show some hints, and then even in addition, some arrows on the ground just to let you know where to go. So it's guiding me to a
Hey,
nearby
Braden
cave
Barnett, welcome to
to
the stream.
maybe find what we need to.
You never played
progress the
Pikmin
story.
before,
And at the top
but
of the
you're
screen,
getting the
notice that
Hyrule
kind of
Warriors
sun meter,
game.
kind of crawling across.
You
from
have
left
not
to right across the top of
decided
the
if you
screen.
want to get
And that
Pikmin.
kind of indicates how much
Yeah,
time,
I don't think I'm gonna get it because I already have it on the
because,
Wii
well,
U,
let's just say
and I
nighttime
haven't.
Not very nice to Pikmin. You want to make sure you get them
Like,
out of there before
I've
sundown.
never even beaten it
And,
on the Wii U.
You know, that actually ties into the hints also. So if this is the first time for you playing the game, if you really just want to make the most out of your day and you want something, you know, some kind of hint, feel free to use them and just it'll help you kind of.
I legit have
different
not
ways
been able to get
and
past the
things
first
maybe
boss.
You weren't aware of yet, so definitely use it.
Oh, right, the
And
rock Pikmin. Those
after
are the ones that
defeating
you need to
this
break
enemy,
the
we
glass,
discovered that
right?
There were a new type of Pikmin that were actually inside that creature. These are rock Pikmin.
Yes,
And,
I love the new. I love the
didn't go into
types.
detail
They're
earlier,
so
but
cute.
Each Pikmin type will have their own
They are so
specialties.
cute.
So we're learning here that rock Pikmin have the ability to break sort of these hard crystals or glass, which red Pikmin would not. Later on, you'll see that blue Pikmin are the only Pikmin that can go in the water.
Oh yes, that's right. Blue Pikmin can go in water. Their onion was trapped inside
Now
that
we've
crystal.
got that enemy defeated.
Wow.
I would like to basically
Would you look
sprout
at
a
that?
few more rock Pikmin. So I'm going to ask those rock Pikmin to bring it back to the onion, and we will pluck some more rock Pikmin out before we continue our adventure. And again, one of those memos that pop up, letting you know a little game tip.
Hey guys, here's my
I
reaction
love
to
the
the
adorable 2D artwork on those as well.
TGS Hyrule Warriors trailer.
Alright,
So
we've
if
got our
you
rock
guys want
Pikmin. We've got
to
our red Pikmin. I feel
check
confident
that
we
out,
can
feel
head
free to
out
do
of
so.
this cave now.
Leave a like.
Let me reorient myself there. There we go.
And a comment.
So this wall that we could not break down earlier, again, if I try to throw a red Pikmin, we'll see that nothing really happens. But if I push the L button, I swap between Pikmin types and can now throw rocks Pikmin, and we're seeing them break down the wall.
Yes.
Using my whistle to gather my Pikmin back. And Brittany,
I love the
finally
whistle.
we found you. Let's get you out of there. Let's break down this glass wall as well.
Hey, Flip, what's up? Why you stream while I host a game night? Oh, I know, right?
Super happy to no longer be
Yeah,
confined.
unfortunately, the treehouse is right
that
now,
they've,
so that's why.
reunited here, I'm able to use both Brittany and Alf at the same time. And the
Did
first
she just
kind
say
of,
we don't have
way
time
that,
for
the
cutscenes
game
right
will teach
now?
you, it's not just
Or did she
for,
say
I guess,
cuteness?
aesthetics that you can have multiple party members, but it actually comes in handy from a strategy perspective. So having Brittany, you can toss her over a gap, toss her
Yes.
some Pikmin, and then at any moment while you're playing, you can push
Oh,
the
yeah,
Y
yeah,
button
yeah.
and skip, switch to Brittany, and then we're going to see that she's able to, since she's on a higher elevation, throw some Pikmin up to
Maybe,
reach that
Flip.
limit.
Maybe.
And if I were on a lower elevation, I'm going to whistle really quickly once they get this lemon down, we would see that if I tried to throw red Pikmin that high, they would not be able to reach that high. So there are points throughout the game where you will need to split up your squad and maybe throw one over a gap or over water. But since we do have two explorers now in the game, both Alf and Brittany, JC, I thought it could be a good time to for you to hop in, since with Pikmin 3 Deluxe, it is the first time that two people can play the story mode together. At any time, you can just pause, go to play co-op. And,
Oh,
JC, you wanna hop in?
interesting.
Absolutely.
I did not know that.
So we'll see the screen now.
That
become
is really
split
interesting, actually.
With me on the left,
Um,
JC on the right. JC doesn't have any Pikmin right now, so
I'm
he
lonely,
can't
give
really
me
do
some.
much on his
That's
own.
pretty
So
cool.
I'm going to throw some red Pikmin your way, and you'll
Thank
just
you.
have to whistle at them, and they'll be in your party.
Appreciate that.
And I'm going to keep charge of these.
That
rock
is pretty
Pikmin. Let's
cool.
just keep making our way forward. There's some creatures up here that are carrying crystals, which can be a little dangerous to the red Pikmin. So let me take these guys out before the red Pikmin squad
Ooh.
comes in. All right,
Appreciate that.
they are gone. So
Hey,
I'll
Leandro,
take these,
welcome to the
bridge tiles
stream.
over
How are
here
you
and
doing
start
today,
building
my
them, 'cause
friend?
yeah, there's a bridge. So I'll start doing this.
Okay. there is a bridge we found, and JC is going to get one side. And I found some bridge tiles on the left that need to be carried back, but it was in a sort of crystal, so I used my rock Pikmin there. And we're kind of seeing some teamwork here.
I hope everyone's
JC
having a good
using
Wednesday.
his squad to do a different task than me, which is, yeah, again, we're making the most of our time, and it's fun working together. So I'm going to... Looks like I've got 7 more bridge tiles to go, and we will have this bridge completed. Come on.
Yeah, like I think so in this one, I think I've done like a lot of the
And I did time that
beginning
appropriately to
game
make
stuff,
sure
and
that
I've gotten.
one of the
I
red
think
ones-
I've gotten to the first boss,
Okay.
but I have
That
not.
bridge should be done
been
now.
able
Looks like the guy final
to-
piece is in place, and
There we go.
all right. So
I've never
now
been
we've got
able
the bridge. I'm just gonna whistle to make sure
to
I've got all
beat
of
the boss.
Kind of idle Pikmin in my party, and actually,
I'm taking some.
yeah. Okay, good. You threw some Pikmin on some enemies and some, yeah, and some, yeah, some food, some pellets that we can bring back. And as we make our
No,
way back,
there's no Zelda Bot
you're gonna
W2.
notice
It's
that we're actually back where we started. So we
Hyrule
built a
Warriors Age
bridge,
of Calamity.
Sort of a shortcut now back to
You
the
have this for
starting
Wii
point.
U,
Okay,
but you'll
back
probably
over.
end up
Let's
common it
stand there,
again.
and
Pikmin
we're
3 on
finding
the
a new
TV
wall
and
that
on the
we
go.
couldn't
Win-win,
actually
I say.
break down earlier when we
Yes,
first started. So since I
that
found rock
is
Pikmin,
true.
I'm going to throw them at this wall.
That is definitely an obvious benefit of the Switch. That's
And
for
we
sure.
didn't talk too much about this earlier, but any piece of fruit that you saw, we got the strawberry earlier.
The face
you'll wanna bring
wrinkler.
that back to your base, and the more fruit you collect, the more days you're going to be able to explore this world. So that's how fruit plays a role
Yes.
in the game's story.
That's where I always ran into a
Brittany
problem
here
is
is
because I
noticing
didn't have
that
enough
we
fruit to
got a new,
survive.
radar kind of detection from elsewhere on the map. So
I could not get
she's
enough
recommending
fruit
we go check
to
it out.
survive.
There's another tip letting us know that red Pikmin are fire resistant.
Yes, they are.
Looks so defiant in the face of fire. Look at that. I
Right.
just kind of enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna take out this.
Oh, I hate those guys. They're the
Some new
worst.
creatures here. All right.
They're
Oh,
gross.
and I did
No,
not listen to that
the
warning,
rock
but,
Pikmin is on
my
fire.
rock Pikmin's lit up like a birthday candle, and he's freaking out.
Oh my gosh.
Similar to Pikmin, if they're drowning,
Like a birthday
As
candle.
long as you whistle at a Pikmin in peril, as long as it's in time, they'll come running back to you, and they'll be okay. Here it's just letting us know that we found some bridge materials, but this time it's on the opposite side of the water, so there's going to be a little bit more.
Oh, so you need to
complications in order to
use
get
some
those bridge
teamwork
pieces.
there, don't ya?
All right.
Don't ya?
I'm taking this.
I also have some red Pikmin in my party, so rather than continuing to burn,
Yeah,
them,
kill
I
it.
try to
Carry its
use
corpse away. That's what I'm
red
talking
Pikmin as
about.
well. Oh,
Hey, Rusted Bubbles.
I got you.
Yeah, I do. I think so. I think I am
Those
gonna
enemies
stream it
that
when
we
it
fell.
comes out. Yeah.
All right, so at this point, there is the bridge that we cannot cross on the left. JC, if you kind of come up to where I'm at, I'm going to hold down the Y button, which will allow you to join my party, and then I can toss you over the water.
Yeah, JC, come
And I can
on.
also throw some rock Pikmin over to you, because I think you're going to need some rock and some red.
Thank you.
And
Oh,
while
Pikmin
you work
riches.
on that bridge, I'll just hang out.
Sweet. Ooh, yes, found him.
Oh, nice. You used the charge feature. Well
I'm
done.
impatient.
Well, the charge
While you're doing
feature. I
that,
mean,
I'm just
hey,
gonna have a
why
little bit of fun.
why
One of my
be
other favorite features of the
patient
game.
when
We
you
showed
can
a
be
little bit
impatient?
earlier,
You know.
that
There you
camera,
go.
I really
Your
like
favorites
it.
are Pikmin 1 and 3.
From that
That's
perspective,
cool.
There's our enemy.
Hey, I
Defeated.
am BotTube.
can
Welcome
also
to the
see our-
stream.
Some Pikmin hanging out.
Yes,
Just
Pikmin 3.
autofocus. Oh wow, they are just waiting for you.
The
to
only
get your
Pikmin you
job done,
played was the
Belgian.
Nintendo Land one. That was a good
We need
one though.
direction,
That
we
was
need
an
guidance, we
awesome
need
one.
Love and support and all the other things.
I remember the
Okay.
Bulborb.
Back to work. You guys.
Whatever the enemy. I forget the
Yeah, I
name
think
of
my
the
folks are down on
enemies,
my
but
side,
whatever
so
that
we're good.
is.
Actually,
they called it that.
The one other feature I wanted to showcase briefly.
Or
is
they,
another new feature to Pikmin 3
they
Deluxe,
had
which is
those
called
in
the
Nintendo Land.
Pikmopedia.
And
here,
it was really
any
cool.
creatures that you come across in the game will get their own entries, and you can once you go in, you can tap on it, and see different entries from different explorers in your party. So we've got Alf here that's commenting on this dwarf Bulborb. Since we've got Brittany, we can see her comments as well. There are spaces for 3 additional explorers notes, so you can imagine that there will be some other
Bulborbs were awesome in Nintendo Land.
Well,
yes, I do. I am
BotTube.
BotTube. I do know who that
is.
is.
Each explorer has their own take on how they talk about the enemies and creatures you come across. So
Piccolopedia. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that is probably
That's
enough
cute.
story mode for now. I'll go ahead and pause the game, and let's switch over to another brand new feature to Pikmin 3 Deluxe called Side Stories. These are some elements where you'll be able
Probably gonna have to wait
see
so long for
what
Pikmin 4 and Metro Prime.
Captain
Yeah,
Olimar
probably.
and
Yeah.
Louie got up to prior to the main story of Pikmin 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, let's also talk about. I remember we mentioned the whole the sun kind of passing over, and they have a certain limited amount of time in the day.
Yes,
for those
yes.
people,
There's a day limit.
Actually, a much more difficult.
That
mode,
is true.
For you. So, you want to talk about that? Clark?
Yeah, there are 3 difficulty modes in story in Pikmin 3 Deluxe. There is normal, hard, and there is even a.
I know
ultra
Nintendo
spicy
got some
difficulty
backlash.
setting, which,
Yeah,
gives
it
you
would be.
only
It would be
60
cool
Pikmin
actually
to
if
go
it
in at
would.
once, as well
like,
as some additional
if
challenging
it
elements.
might
So
get like a
for those
Switch
that are
version,
familiar
like
with Pikmin 3
that would
or
be
want a much bigger challenge,
pretty
that would
neat.
be right up your alley.
Pretty neat.
But yeah, for now, let's hop into a sneak peek of side stories, which I mentioned.
Okay,
feature
so
Captain Olimar
side
prior
stories.
to the happenings of the main story, and we're gonna see Olimar here facing the camera.
Olimar's
the
expedition
background of
log.
this is that
He's so
Captain
cute.
Olimar, the company he works for, is in debt yet again, back on his home planet. And his boss is sending him here looking
Oh my
for
gosh.
treasure to help the company get out of debt.
His company on his home
Olimar
planet.
is a very loyal worker and will go to great lengths to make his boss
Oh no,
and,
he's
employer
bankrupt.
happy. So good for Olimar here. Of course,
His new
Captain
venture went
Olimar
down in
was
flames.
Pikmin 1 and Pikmin,
Oh,
the
man.
original Pikmin and Pikmin 2, as well as Louie.
Don't
who
have
was
the
his
money for
partner
decent
in
spacesuits
Pikmin 2.
now.
Maybe a little
Okay,
bit less
so
competent than
that
Captain Olimar, who
doesn't sound
here,
like you should be going
but,
out into space
still a
then.
very key
Like,
member
just
of
maybe.
Olimar's team.
Come on, he's got his charm. Louie's got charm.
Yeah, no, Louie's great. We love Louie. But
It does sound poorly run.
let's see here. All right, the objective
Collect
of
fruits
this
and
mission
nuggets.
is actually going to be different
Nuggets?
from the story mode we were playing earlier, because now the goal is just
What
to
kind
collect
of
as much
nuggets,
treasure as we
man?
can in 12 minutes. And JC, of course, we've got you in here.
The only way I've seen
split
Nintendo
screen right
Land
now, but for the
working
moment,
on
we'll just switch it back
Switch,
to solo play.
is to have
for
online
simplicity,
matches.
and I will,
Yes, that
you
would
know,
be
I
so
still do get to
nice.
control both explorers, so I can still get all.
Well, I mean, they could make like a version of
also
it,
call the yellow Pikmin,
like
which
not
we're seeing for the first
not
time
actually
in this demo.
Nintendo Land, but like
And we'll see a little bit of their specialties. So,
like
we've got this
Nintendo
electrified
Land
fence where
Switch,
if I throw
you
a
know?
red Pikmin at it, we'll see them get a little bit
Maybe, I don't-
electrified, electrocuted. But the yellow Pikmin,
Hey, Ragdoll, welcome to the stream.
immune.
How are you doing today?
they can be thrown at an electric fence and they can start destroying it. So we will leave Louie there to keep an eye on our yellow Pikmin while we take our red Pikmin out into the rest of the map. And we saw this
Yes,
creature
drop
a
it like
second
it's
ago,
hot,
and look at that.
guys. Drop it like it's
He's
hot.
got fire.
And
Fire breathing, but
give
knowing that
the
we've got
stream
a
a
red
like.
Pikmin with us,
For
we're
sure,
not
give the
worried about
stream a
fire.
like.
So even if they get shaken
That would
off,
be
which this enemy creature
A plus.
is doing, we can let's do some charging actually, Adam. There we go.
A
And
confidence
done.
Corey, nice.
And since the Pikmin were nearby when he was defeated, they're just automatically going to bring him back, which I will let them do. And we found some wild Pikmin, and blue Pikmin in the wild here.
good.
so we'll
I'm
just
glad
call
that
them.
they carry
But
him back
before we,
automatically.
hop in this water here, I'm
They
gonna
carry
swap
back the
to Louie
carcass.
to see what he's up to, and he's just plucking Pikmin and keeping an eye on those yellow Pikmin. So,
That's what I'm
let's
talking
take our
about.
blue Pikmin into the water. Again, blue Pikmin are the only Pikmin that can survive in the water. We found a creature in here that's a little bit hard to see, but he's under the water here. You can see that pie chart slowly starting to disappear, and this number 5 is actually the amount of gold treasure,
Ooh.
gold nuggets here. As
Nuggets.
the Pikmin take this treasure back to the base,
Are they
we're
made
gonna
of
see in the
chicken?
upper left, the currency start to increase, which are
I think the
Pokos,
nuggets
which is
should
the
be made of
currency
chicken.
Olimar and Louis' home planet. So that is my objective, to bring back as
Like
much
the
treasure
stream
as
if
I
you
can.
agree.
Looks like the yellow fence is almost done, but not quite. So we will. Oh, we lost some Pikmin somewhere. What happened? Oh no!
That sound, Corey.
I was not as smart as I could have been, and I lost some Pikmin because there's this creature down here that is electric.
Oh
I
no!
believe he either electrocuted my blue Pikmin or maybe ate them, but maybe
Oh
both.
no!
Yeah, maybe both, yeah.
Don't electrocute the
I can still
Pikmin!
throw blue Pikmin at him, but once he starts to generate electricity, you want to get away.
Don't
All
electrocute the
I think
Pikmin,
we've got him.
please.
The blue Pikmin. All right, they're bringing him back. Great. Let's head back here
Please,
with
sir.
him. Actually, Louis
Please.
got control of that, so I'm just going to take control of Olimar, and maybe Olimar can find some more Pikmin on the stage.
You know,
So-
I also noticed that you're walking by a couple of
Spare the
different fruits and stuff like that, and I
Pikmin!
also wanna
Spare
point out
their
the
lives!
the
Save
different
their
ways
lives!
you can kind of think about a map. Because, you know, from my perspective, if you have a large number of Pikmin, that really is a defining factor of how much you can grab. Because, you know, a large piece of fruit or a large item that requires a lot, if it's farther away from your base, you're not only going to need to, you know, have the number to carry that item, but if you find something on the way back, you're going to need enough to, like, if you want spur of the moment.
This
to pick it
actually
up,
really
you're gonna need to
makes
also have
me
enough Pikmin
want
pick
to,
up that item as well. So I always try to memorize, like, where items are, what did I see,
Makes
where
me
did I
wanna
pass it?
play,
Is there anything else on
Pikmin.
the route that I could probably take the next
Makes
time I
me
come
want to
back?
play Pikmin, man.
And so it also creates a really interesting kind of play mechanic where I'm kind of thinking about how could I do this better, right? It's like I did it in this order last time. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this map one more time, and I know I can get more out of it. I know I missed that. I missed this. So lots of replay value here.
And I can already tell you, replay value. I've already made multiple mistakes that
Looks
I
just as
would
crisp
not
as
have
you
wanted
remember.
to do,
Yeah,
such as
totally.
losing those blue Pikmin early. So
Oh,
if I played this
totally.
again, there would have been things I would have done differently. But while I've got these Pikmin,
I might do
doing
a
that great
stream of Pikmin, you
disrespect to
guys.
Louis here,
I don't know if...
just to make sure that I always want to have my Pikmin doing something in this mode. Because
I don't know,
again,
would you
wanna
guys be
create
interested
high
in that, or
skill,
should I do a video
get
on
as
it?
much treasure as you can.
Should I do a stream or like a
we've got
let's
this
play
gold.
video?
Nuggets going, and looks like these Pikmin are still working on the grapes. Keep an eye on them.
I feel like a stream might be better because
Let's go
I
back to base because there might just
I would
some
be able to
idle
get
Pikmin
tips from the
at base
chat
waiting for
because
their next order, which
I am terrible at
Let's
Pikmin.
take them out for their next adventure.
Give them purpose, Corey.
Ooh, and pluck some more Pikmin. All right,
I'm
while
so
they're
bad
plucking,
that I
While
even
Pikmin are
I
being
think I
plucked, it's
even
always
looked
a
up
good idea
online
to
what to do.
switch
I don't
to
know.
the
It's been a
other
few years
explorer.
since I played it, but
all right.
I think I even looked up online what to do.
Because, you
And I
while-
still
while
could
they're
not
being
do
plucked,
it.
There's not really much else that those guys can be doing.
Hey
so,
Ricardo. Yes,
got
it is
another
a
creature
stream.
here whose weakness is actually on his back because he's got this shell on the front. Let's see if we can just charge. Oh no. Let's
That
just.
didn't go as planned.
Oh no. We didn't see that. No, let's just get away from that.
Oh man, that
Not all
sound.
Pikmin, not all creatures are actually small though. Even though we bailed out of that battle, and that creature was quite small, there are some creatures that are much more intimidating and large.
Oh,
that you come
wow.
across. This one included, which
Look
yeah,
at
let's,
that guy. He
get away
looks.
from those guys.
He reminds me of Mega Leg
I've collected
from Mario Galaxy 2
327
or Mario
Pokos
Galaxy.
or gold so far.
Bowser
This is
Jr.'s.
probably a good point to end for now.
I don't know.
don't
Robot
think I wanna
Reactor
spoil
was
too
the
much of
star
the
name,
side
I think.
stories.
And then Mega
But,
Leg. He's like this
yeah,
big
let's,
spider-looking thing.
End here for now, but we've got one more mode that we wanted to showcase, which is completely different from anything we've shown so far.
Okay.
And it is a one-on-one competitive mode called Bingo Battle.
Really,
Yeah, so
bingo battle.
You know, is definitely one of I think our favorite modes in the Treehouse because it gets really, really heated. You'll see in a second.
Oh, you just beat that
And
part last
the
night.
objective
GG
of
Fiery.
Bingo Battle really is to fill out your bingo card. I'm going to be on the right side. Cora will be on the left. And of course, if you're familiar with bingo, all you have to do is just make a line. It could be vertical, horizontal, diagonal, any kind of line. And to fill
That's
out each
so
of those
interesting.
spaces, you have to collect either an item or an enemy to fill in that space. Sometimes there's multiple of an item. Sometimes there's not. But if you take a look at the two cards in the bottom and the middle, you'll notice that there are the same items, but they are placed.
That is actually
differently
really cool.
on
Is
each
it only
of our
local?
bingo cards. And I'm not as good at this mode as Corey, so I'm gonna focus a little bit, craft my strategy of what I want to focus on first, and
yeah, I can talk a little about what's going on right now. Since we start with only 5 Pikmin by default, of course you can customize that, but because we start with 5, you're going to want to create a larger Pikmin squad as quickly as you can, because the more Pikmin that you have in your squad, the more that you're able to accomplish. And the more that you're able to divide tasks, if you need to divide tasks like building a bridge or sending some to one area and some to another. JC pushed the minus button there to pull up the map, which either player can do. If you're ever not sure where a specific item on the bingo board that you want to collect is, it's simple as pulling up that map to say, oh, I need to get an orange. Then where's the orange on the map? I'm going to go get that because that's what I need to complete my bingo card. I think what you're going to see, JC and I...
Bingo cards have become a
first is
popular
both growing
meme
our
thing as
squads,
well
and, you see that we both got bridge tiles
this
on the
year.
sides of
Like,
our
have you
map
guys
as
noticed
well.
that?
So we've been collecting some of those bridge tiles to build a bridge so we can cross the water.
And there's a lot of deep strategy in here too. While Corey's talking, I'm actually thinking about a couple things. Like, for example, taking a look at the bingo card that I have.
Like, people
and
have
actually targeting
memed
the corners.
about...
If I target the corners, which I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but you wouldn't normally.
Yeah, people
if you
have
target
like
corners, that means you
memed
have
about
one item, you're able to get like a horizontal, vertical,
like
and diagonal
2020.
all at the same
Like,
time.
oh, did you have murder hornets on your 2020 bingo card?
Yeah, absolutely. And just
Oh,
because
why are you
I
coming
You
to
guys
my
probably
base?
know what
Oh,
I'm talking
JC.
about
so
there.
That is a good point to show that, yeah, you can go into each other's bases. And JC threw some Pikmin towards me, which started, they kind of just start like thwacking at my head, which is really annoying, but very effective. And I have to use the control stick to shake them off. My Pikmin can defeat JC's Pikmin, which is nice, but if our Pikmin do encounter each other,
Yeah, like
just saw one
E3
on
bingo
flat
cards as
numbers,
well.
and,
oh, did they?
yeah, actually, it's on me.
Or any Nintendo
Don't
Direct
worry,
presentation
songs
bingo
will be
card.
sung of you, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Go get him. Go get him.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
I see that
numbers.
JC has an item actually from a roulette.
Your little brother,
which is a triple rocks, which he is able to use.
would
and
whoop your
drop
butt
on
at
me, so I
those.
actually have to
Oh,
be really
really?
careful
Or
here.
at this,
I'm
at
being
this,
very quiet
yeah.
about it. And
Oh,
now
really?
He's just, all right,
That's
he pointed
cool.
it out, so that's fine. Okay. Gotta move, gotta think.
That's fun. Violent Turkey
Yeah, again,
Revolution
you
on
do want
Thanksgiving to
sometimes
win your
be aware
2020
of what
bingo.
your, opponent's
Yes,
up
that's
to in
awesome,
this
Fiery.
game.
That's awesome.
Okay, so that's fine. Okay.
Because they can be, JC can get pretty crafty at times.
All right. I'm gonna take a little deep.
So what do you win?
Okay.
What do you
Just
win
grab
if you
and
win
pulling some
at
of these
2020
pigs that I
bingo?
found that are my color, but they are in the water. So now I'm gonna try and get some of these. I'm gonna grab these blue ones.
Let's get you in the water. Yeah. Oh. I tried to lure your red Pikmin in the water.
No.
Like, I feel like you
Stay
probably
away
just get
from-
sadness and
Stay away from my
despair.
babies.
Okay. Need some cherries.
I'll take care of that. That's fine.
Despondence.
So this is the first time I'm finding a cherry
whoops.
item, which
That's probably why.
again, these cherries give me
Sorry.
a free spin on the item roulette, which can often change the tides of battle.
Probably
So
an
I'm wanting
apocalypse,
to get
yep.
as many of these cherries
Exactly.
as possible. Back to my base.
Yay!
All right, I got a rock. So my
Ow.
cherry got me a free
Oh, this is
bomb
actually
rock,
not good.
which I can throw a Pikmin at this rock.
Hey,
And now I've
Teddy!
got a rock.
What's going on, Tedford?
Bomb rock, basically. So if I throw that bomb rock at
Welcome
them-
to the stream.
Let's just throw it in.
We're just watching them
Oh, he woke up and
do some Pikmin.
Let me see if I can.
Lots
You
of
can use electricity.
Lots of
Oh,
Pikmin
so
right
good.
now. It's
Be annoying to
pretty
JC there
cool. Hey
temporarily
Sage,
disable
welcome
them.
to the stream. How are you doing today?
Another item that I picked up through that I got from my cherry is sort of a free spin on the item roulette, which is this golden.
You're not
object, which if
supposed
I
to be
use it,
here,
will
why
fill
not?
up a spot on my bingo card randomly, which looked like was an apple.
Oh no, it's the water. It's the water. It's the water now.
Alright.
Okay.
I think this guy here really thinking he's in charge.
I need
Leave
to
him
find a different
alone.
way around.
Cool. Well, hey, I do not encourage
So I need two.
missing
I see the
school to
line
be
that
here,
I
but
want, I'm, oh no, that was a direct hit. Oh my gosh.
if
you
you're
got me
here, then
at
you
the
know,
right time. I've won.
Oh, I was
You
staring at the
know,
screen. I'm
you
sorry.
know, what are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
If I win this map,
Oh man.
what are you gonna do?
JC will never live it down.
Dude, yeah. If I won't.
You finished everything you
Yeah,
have
it
to.
would've been,
You had nothing to do. Oh, okay.
one
Well,
Pikmin.
there you
See
go.
if I can actually just.
I had
Oh,
more
I
than
really
one.
shouldn't do this though.
I need.
There you
Dude,
go
it's gonna
then.
get so eaten.
Oh man.
I think that's
Are you
perfectly
distracted,
acceptable.
maybe? Let it
I wonder
toss.
who's gonna get it first, guys.
I just.
Oh,
Chat,
it's
who's
so
gonna
much.
get bingo first? Red or blue?
I need a cherry.
Okay, dude. If I could just pick up, where was that?
I think it's gonna be
Really shouldn't
blue.
check
I
this out,
have
but-
absolute
That's right.
confidence
All the
in
enemies
blue's
actually show up as
abilities.
those green flashing dots. So I'm actually trying to find this
Here we go.
guy.
Okay.
Although red
Long
looks like they're more set up. A little bit more set up to.
Me and my buddy. You're my boy,
My
Blue.
blues.
I don't know. It looks like
just
red
say
is a
blue?
little bit more. Potentially, maybe.
Oh, that was exactly right.
I don't know.
So the item that I just got was a 10.
Blue needs like
10
either
free Pikmin,
two
basically,
bulb
which sprout
orb,
at my base.
two of those
on.
bulb orb things, or
This will work. This will work.
face ring. I don't know. It's really
But I need way more. JC looks like he just needs the.
looks like red is the
bulb
consensus in
orb
chat
and
right
the
now.
Red marble, which are both.
You mean
en
like
route.
these two?
Yes.
Looks like red is the consensus in
think that I
chat,
have enough
but
Pikmin to-
Oh, please tell me
you.
this is happening.
I don't
Nice.
know. I don't know,
this is
guys.
so good.
Oh, red
this is funny.
wins!
I'm so excited.
Red team
So
wins!
what was?
Yeah,
I
get
think,
his reaction
from my
on camera,
perspective,
guys.
What really turned the tides there is I was about to defeat both bulb orbs that I needed, but that rock
Ooh.
came down at just the inopportune moment, and I had just kind of forgotten that JC still had that item. So
Yeah, I
well
was actually-
done. You used it at exactly the right time.
This feels so good.
That is a
It's
cool
okay,
thing.
JC feels way too good right now.
They did
so we're gonna
Terrace.
play one more game. This one is going to be over in probably 2 minutes because I have way more incentive now to not take
Okay.
it easy. I'm not saying I was taking it easy last time, but
That felt so good.
this
Oh my
is a
gosh.
much smaller stage. So JC and I are probably going to come to a skirmish much quicker than we did in the last game. So there's really less of an opportunity to make mistakes here.
no,
There's
no.
also just a lot of, again, the map is small, so
No,
we want
no,
to be
no,
acting
no.
very quickly with our moves.
Yep. And Corey, again, because Corey pointed out that the map is really small, you're probably going to see us get into some pretty heated.
Yeah, the
Pretty
only
heated battles
thing,
real
the
quick.
only thing in between us is that really this orange bulb orb enemy that you kind of see here, that's sort of harassing me at my base right now. So other than that, we can just sort of waltz into each other's bases.
I like how
scares me
it's the onion. What the Pikmin like their little home is called the onion.
Come on. Come. Oh, it's a big one. I didn't see it. Oh.
They have a satirical news source for a home.
No.
Apparently.
No, this is bad. This is bad. All bad. So many. I sounded dying Pikmin. Okay. So I need to be smart about this here. Let's just do this. Okay. Take that back. Get some numbers. This one's okay. Use a charge. Let's see
Oh
what else
man,
we
these
get.
bulb orbs are just hungry.
I haven't
and-
played a Pikmin
wow, I do
game,
not like
so
that
I
they're
don't know if I
on
should
my
pick up this game or
side of the
not.
map right now. If
Oh,
I used to
yeah,
think
you know,
about it,
maybe
but I
you
know
should.
I did
If
not.
you've never played a
Speaking of
Pikmin game
something.
before. Oh, blue is set up way better this
So
time
it's
than
only
red.
nice to give gifts that I gave JC the gift of the same.
Bro, they're
bomb rocks
staging
that he
this
sent
so
me
that they can
earlier.
do a best 2 out of 3, aren't they?
I wonder if that actually worked out in my favor, because at least he's not seeing that I'm actually trying to steal one of the only things on the map that exists, which is a golden strawberry.
Nope, not seeing it totally at all. I have no idea what you're doing.
No,
Yes, take the golden strawberry.
Nope, we're good.
Golden strawberry, you said?
No, mine.
It's
I
the
have
strawberry.
But
Oh!
So all I need
Blue
now
is trying to
red
take it away
strawberry,
from red.
which
Okay.
It looks like is right behind my base, and so as long as our
All right.
oh wow, yeah. So I can
Come
give up. I don't need to worry
on.
about the golden
Yes,
strawberry
oh my
because
gosh, blue team.
he's got the other one.
the red.
There we go, blue
delicious
team.
sunset berry for the
They
quick
totally
bingo. I think
staged
was a little
that
over
for
2
best
minutes,
2 out of
so-
That
3.
was a little over, that was a speed. That was like a mercy win right there. You were
It gets
Staged.
really competitive
I
for the
call
bingo battle.
fake.
As you can see from a little bit of a taste, we absolutely
That was
love
a
this mode.
fake W, a
Really all the modes
staged
offer a little bit
W,
of a different type of
but
gameplay. So we hope you're looking
maybe.
forward to checking out Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Be on the lookout.
Oh, never
for
mind.
an eShop demo
Okay, well.
that will include save data transfer to the
So
full
there's no
game.
actual winner.
And if you complete the eShop demo, defeat the last boss in the demo, you'll be able to start the full game
There's
with
a demo?
Ultra Spicy mode if you'd like that extra challenge.
Oh, there's a
So
demo.
Again, thanks for checking out a little bit of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Don't forget the game itself comes out on October 30th.
Awesome. Thanks, Corey. Again, really appreciate it. Thanks for letting me have that one win, because that does not happen often. And again, I can't wait to play some more Bingo Battle with you, in October. So, coming up next, obviously, is I'm waiting for this too, which is Hyrule Warriors Age of
Yes, you're
Calamity.
waiting for it
So,
too.
Over to you, Kay.
So this is the main event.
Thanks, JC. Thanks, Corey. Wow, Pikmin looks like a lot of fun. Hi, everyone. I'm Kay from Nintendo Treehouse, and I've got my colleagues Chico and Kendra here with me. Before we get started, I'd like to acknowledge that we are doing this remotely. So there might be some technical
Well, of course.
limitations, but we're asking for your patience and your understanding as we work as hard as we can to bring you
They
an
are.
amazing stream. So today we're going to take a look at Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
The girl with the
which
pink
takes
hair, I
place
don't know, she
100
kind of looks
years
like a
before
Twitch
Breath of the
streamer.
Wild, and tells the story of the Great Calamity and the events leading up to it, which really can only be told through the 1 versus 1,000 action of a Warriors game. We'll start off with a first look at Urbosa. I'm so excited. Chico, are you ready?
Yes, I see that you like Urbosa
Yes,
because
I
you have
am.
her picture in the background.
Yeah, let's get started.
I'm fine. I know. I'm playing as
Allow me
Urbosa
to
right
help.
now,
I am the
so
reason you
it's
walked
easy.
into this mess
And
after
I'm
all.
actually
Urbosa,
inside
it's
the
hard.
town right now.
It's heartening to
And
have
it
you
is
by
a
outside.
Hyrule Warriors game, so you'll be using X and Y button to do weak and strong attack, and then also A.
The moment that really stood out to you
wait.
during Pikmin was the enemy that sprinkles this powder, and if your Pikmin gets in it, they'll flip out and attack you. Oh my
I
gosh!
don't want to talk about why they're here. But the objective is I have to actually defeat
Oh my gosh! Here,
all
look at the
Iga
UI and the
Great
HUD and
monsters.
everything. It's
So
all
to do that,
extremely
in addition to
reminiscent
the usual Hyrule Warriors
of Bot W. Look at
action,
that.
I have to use Rune to counterattack. And I can use, I just use the stasis now, as you can tell. But each character can use all 4 different runes in different occasions. So I need to focus on...
Wait, why were there 4
right now, so
Urbosas
I'm
there?
gonna let Kay and Kate
Oh no!
talk
Oh,
about
sorry.
what's
No,
unique
they're
about
just.
Urbosa.
I guess
Great,
those are
thank you
just
so
like
much,
Gerudo
Chico.
soldiers. I don't know.
Yeah, Urbosa's gameplay is really fun and exciting, and
That is really
as you can
cool.
see,
It really
focused
opens
on
up
her
a
ability
lot
to
of new
use and
gameplay
attack with
options,
lightning.
doesn't it?
She has a unique ability to charge up lightning, which is represented by the gauge at the top of the screen.
Oh, yeah.
And yep, she's charging it right there. And once it's charged up, she can actually use the lightning in addition to her strong attacks to kind of strengthen those attacks.
Oh,
and do some
cool.
really
Yeah, you know, it's
character-specific stuff with
interesting.
it. She also uses lightning in her weak point counters and in her special attacks. And if Chico can get the timing right, after some of these big attacks where there's still some electricity lingering in the air, she can
Yes.
charge up her electricity super
So
quick.
they're like,
Which
they all have
takes a
their,
lot
you
of
know,
skill
each
and a
region
lot of
has
time,
their own
but
signature enemy
it's,
in Bot
very
W.
satisfying when you can pull it off.
Like in the Gerudo region, You got like
So
the
I'm going
Yigas
down and the town.
and
And I just wanted to add,
you got
too,
Urbosa with her lightning power, of
aside
course,
from the gameplay
because
that you're seeing, well, first
she
of all,
that is
oh,
who
wait,
she
no,
is.
I'm interrupting myself.
What?
There's a Korok.
There it is. It's so cute.
Why are there
Clearly,
Koroks?
are in the stages that you can find.
Do they do something in this game?
But this is the first time that people get to play as Urbosa,
Interesting.
which is already super
It is.
awesome.
It is the first time, and
this area probably looks pretty familiar to some Breath of the Wild fans.
oh yes, the bar
And it's cool to see these places.
So great.
and all of
Pre-Calamity.
Gerudo Town.
But what I did want to say is fans can look forward to getting more backstory on these characters as well. You really get a good look at Urbosa's relationship to Zelda, and also more information about
Yeah,
Urbosa's
Urbosa's like a
relationship
mother
with
figure because
So, if you're
Zelda's
like me
mother
and you
died
love to
when
get
she
to
was
know the
young, which
characters
is
and
very sad.
Get to know them in ways that you didn't get to in Breath of the Wild. This game is your opportunity to do that.
Yeah, it's super
That's
interesting.
right. It's really, there's a lot to unpack in here and a lot to see, and it's very thrilling for fans of Breath of the Wild to be able to take a look, a more in-depth look at this time in the story. All right, and now we're taking a look at Zelda's gameplay, which is also a first look. Very exciting.
Playable
as you can see,
Zelda.
she uses
Oh.
the runes as her main attacks.
That's
in
cool.
addition to being able to use them just like everyone else.
That's cool.
And
She has like
can,
those like ancient
create different combinations
weapons.
of runes to take out huge swarms of enemies.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. In a very unique way. It's it's so cool to see
true Chico
Zelda
fashion.
being able to take out these guys.
Yeah, and for me, anytime Zelda gets to, you get to play as Zelda and annihilate enemies as Zelda, it's pretty much a win for me. Because Zelda in a Zelda game.
Yeah. Well, and she's really fun to play as.
Yeah,
also.
playing as Zelda in a
Nice work.
she's the title character, right? She's the title character. Yet
My favorite.
yeah, you can never
She's
play
great.
as her.
Zelda's great.
So it's like
Okay, so I have
doesn't make
choose
sense,
after-
but now we can. So that's pretty neat.
I have chase after the Iga from people, so I'm gonna go after that to the location I'm told to go. There looks like there's a lot of people here.
And for people who are new to the Warriors series, as you can see, there are prompts on the screen that help guide you through the process.
Playing
of
as the title
gameplay,
character, what a
and the
concept,
action.
right?
But you also can turn those off if you want to.
Pretty crazy. Crazy.
So I'm at this location, and it looks like my objective is to defeat the enemies with loud attacks. So
Ooh.
I think I need
Look at that.
to do. Oh, I can't use right now. But I need to
Urbosa,
go-
like, she's unleashing some fury on them, friends. She is unleashing that fury.
Make some noise,
Okay,
Chico.
so I'm gonna
Unleash it.
do that. Hold on. These guys are loud.
This guy's really getting in your
Yeah.
way.
Hey, Joshua Torres.
So
Am I
as you
getting
can see,
Pikmin 3 Deluxe?
When
I
you
don't
use the
know.
Sheikah runes, there is a little bit of a wait time for it to charge back up before you can use
I don't
it
know.
again.
Do you guys think I should get it?
Which is very similar.
I'm gonna
to
be real and say everyone else's gameplay
man. That
looks
was-
more fun
that
than
was a
Link's IMO.
gorgeous
Well,
takeout
I think
right
it's
there.
partially because we're used to
And the-
Link's
the
same
reason
style of
they were
gameplay, so
using
this is
these
something different.
loud
So,
attacks was
ooh,
to call forth a
cutscene.
certain familiar,
Yeah, get those Yigas.
monster. And there
Oh, the Moldu King!
man.
Yo!
You sure it's
he is.
not a lady, though?
I think he's beautiful.
Get it, please. Okay.
Yeah, he's.
Hey, hey, hello,
he's
Aru
coming
Sharma.
after us.
Welcome to the
I think I will do
stream.
this.
How are you doing today?
Now, let's go ahead
Well,
and like
Or Molduga,
let's
sorry,
to
not.
the main menu. While
Well,
we
I think the Moldu King is like a type
so we're
of
gonna go back
Molduga.
to the world map and show some of the gameplay
Looks like they can't
battles,
show that.
leveling up characters,
the
strengthening
Moldu,
weapons, and unlocking
the Molduga.
There it is. Very familiar.
Not sure if it was
Map
just
of
me,
Hyrule.
but Zelda's
Chico, do you
movement
wanna
looked kind
tell
of
us a little
jerky.
bit
Oh,
about
really?
This?
Well,
Yeah,
I'm sure they're still
if you
ironing
ever
out things.
played
Well,
the
actually,
original Hyrule
maybe not,
Warriors
because
game, or
why
maybe
not? Because
different Warriors
the game
game,
releases next
you
month.
might be familiar with how the menu.
I don't
looked
know.
Like. You will go from chapter 1, 2, 3 type.
Aru, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I'm doing fine. You like her pink hair? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
From the
Very, very bright.
And when I first saw this, I
Very
was
natural.
literally screaming
Right,
because
very
it was
natural.
so gorgeous, and I just loved it.
I'm not a huge fan of dyeing,
when you're playing the
like
stages,
dyeing
you collect
hair.
a lot of different type of materials. So
Unnatural
using those
colors. I don't
materials,
know.
you
It's just
can unlock different locations on the map.
like it's
like
fine.
the stables, other training grounds, and even like different dishes.
Where am I
you
from?
can-
I'm from Kazooville.
So one of the things I want
You should get Pikmin if it's easier to play on Switch than the Wii U for streaming.
Blacksmith. So it is a Hyrule Warriors game, so you will be collecting a lot of different weapons while you are in the stage. Not like Breath of the Wild, you don't. The weapons do not break.
They don't
during the
break.
stage, but
Good.
you can use these weapons you collected
That is
to
good.
strengthen your primary use weapon. So right now I'm using this sword.
you can, like,
but there's
stack
other different
weapons?
type of weapons I can get, and different way to use it. So I want to use my sledgehammer, iron sledgehammer, and fuse them with all the materials I got so far.
Aru, Kazooville is in
One.
Kazooland, North
But you will
America.
not neglect. Don't you dare.
Okay, so
Okay. Whew. I was worried.
I shouldn't. Is it okay? It's okay.
No, use it. Use
Okay,
it.
so
Yes, it's okay.
you can use up to 5 different weapons, and then you can strengthen. You of course have to use a rupee, so make sure you collect rupees.
Oh, so
when
yeah,
are
you
in
can,
the
you
stage
can, you
too.
can like
And now I have my
stack
sledgehammer
weapons,
leveled
kind
up
of, to
5,
like
so I can use that.
strengthen
It's better.
weapons.
Another thing is the materials you collected. You can make the dish. So let's see, this
Materials
one is
too,
ready.
huh?
So spurred fish dish, and you need the materials 5 fish. So I have the trout.
Ooh,
So now I look
wait,
at this,
what?
so I can earn the recipe for chili fish stew.
Right,
I love
and the
the sound of
recipes
that.
can be used
What?
to,
This is
give
interesting,
your
isn't
characters
it?
A little bit of a buff before you go into
From
battle.
India. Oh, okay.
And
Well,
there are a bunch of
hello.
different types that have different
Hello.
effects, so it's pretty fun
Greetings to India.
collect them and see what they do. Yep, they
And
also have
by defeating the oh, go ahead.
yeah, so by defeating monsters and getting those materials, you can also turn them into these other quests, which you can use to unlock bonus combos or extra health or other such things. But the thing I really like about these is that they have little stories that go along with them.
Do they?
Little glimpses into the characters' lives between battles during this war.
Oh.
The one that we just did, for example, is about a young child in Hateno village who wants to build a monster dummy so that they can practice using a two-handed sword. And so Link actually brings the materials to make the dummy, creates this dummy, helps them build it, and then they train together. And that's how Link is able to come up with an extra move for his
That's
two-handed sword.
cute.
And I love it because Link's from Hateno village. So it's a very cute glimpse into his life.
Aw.
Yeah, the world building is
So-
really excellent in this game.
Yeah.
That's
He just,
cute.
strengthened this 200.
That's so
sledgehammer
cute.
is
He's
basically
like-
a 200
he-
sword type. So I'm going into the.
He's, like,
training
helping out
mission
some little
where
kid.
I can actually use this sledgehammer to showcase how the 200.
Maybe it
swords
reminds
can
Link of
weapon
himself in
will
his
work this
youth.
game. So I changed my weapon.
He's still pretty young.
And I guess
I feel
can
like,
take that
but-
higher.
No, he is. No, we know he's. Isn't he
you
like?
can, unlock
Isn't he
different
confirmed to be
pieces
like
of
17?
armor as you progress through the game, and you can equip or I guess unequip
In the game?
them, as
In Ba
and dress
W?
them up however you want.
They look nice.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
This is
and also
training attire.
And we also, this is the chili fish skewer we just got from the recipe location, so I can use that.
Right, and every character will react differently to the dishes that you cook for them. And some characters even have favorite dishes, and they'll say something different when you give them their favorite dish. So it's a lot of fun to try out a bunch of different recipes and see which your characters prefer.
Yeah, and if you watch the TGS live stream, you
That
might
is really
have seen the cutscene where it's showing the tower actually raising from the ground. And that tower is actually going to be a base for Link whenever he goes to the next mission.
Really?
So I think you just saw him kind of like warping from
It's interesting,
tower
huh?
to that new location where I'm going to be showcasing the 200 sword training mission.
Right.
Without
so
a
yeah,
shirt on.
it is a training mission.
Hey, don't jump me.
Link two-handed weapons.
Two-handed sword is a lot.
Oh
of
yeah. Oh man. Get him.
No, you know,
Get him.
There's less fabric to get in the way while he's fighting.
Get the
Yeah,
get
so
the
as
Hylian
you can see,
soldiers.
this is a training level, so
because
we're fighting against a lot of Hyrulean
for some
soldiers,
reason
and using the two-handed sword, which
that's what's supposed to happen.
You know, aesthetically does look a lot like how it was used in Breath of the Wild.
It does.
In this game, it's slower but more powerful than the one-handed sword. But the
well, yeah, that's how it was in Breath of the Wild too, I think. Oh, look at that! Look at Link. Oof.
He can use
oh
the
my
action
gosh.
to strengthen his strong attacks.
I don't know, Fiery.
Takes a little
I don't
bit of
know.
temporary
I don't know why we're fighting our own
damage,
guys.
like that. And in order to heal that temporary damage, you can press X to consume a meal in the middle of battle.
Seems kind of counterproductive, doesn't
I
it?
love the animation of him eating.
Seems kind of counterproductive.
Yeah, I love the animation for him eating.
Let's
Yeah,
get near
and
some
she'll do it
enemies.
for us.
Get near some enemies. Oh, no, not quite. Okay, so, but one of those eating animations is highly aggressive, and if Chico does it near some enemies, then we will see what happens.
More Hylian soldiers died to Link than to Ganon.
Nom nom nom.
Yeah. Okay,
True, it's canon now because isn't this game canon?
Food eating,
I love it.
Shockwave blast.
Pretty sure it is.
Soldiers flying.
I love that they included that in this game as part of the actual.
Oh, look at the
fighting
runes.
style for the two-handed
You can
sword. I
use
think it's a
the
great
runes. That's
homage
cool.
To Breath of the Wild and people who played it like I did, which is to say having a stockpile of apples or something in
Yes.
my inventory so I could chow down when I'm being blown back by a strong attack that did lots of damage.
Yes, I did that too. I think
apples
everyone probably did.
Aggressively eat your apples. It's the only way to eat apples in this game.
And can make an ice block without any water apparently.
Alright, how many?
There you go.
Oh yeah.
So I have to kill 170 more.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're more than halfway.
I'd also like to point out that this location is very familiar.
Oh wait, there's water right there though.
It appeared as ruins in Breath of the Wild, but
It
now
did appear as ruins, and now it's not.
Payday.
Wait, no, but Hateno Village didn't
It's
appear
very
as
cool to
ruins.
see what it looked like before it got destroyed.
Yeah, and
Nice
Chico,
one,
maybe you can.
Hateno Village wasn't in ruins though. What are you talking about? Oh, he made an ice block where there was no water too? Okay.
Yeah,
that one.
Hylian Captain because he's now bad apparently.
Can do it.
I don't know, is this just like is this supposed to be just like a training thing? Because I feel like this is very counterproductive.
Stronger enemies is to
take that, trusted allies! Yeah, get out of here!
You can do counterattack, which can be very powerful. Nice one.
A little bit more.
I need a big group of soldiers to defeat that sea.
I love the two-handed sword so much. I think it's my favorite. It's so...
Hey Nate, you love Pikmin,
you know,
but you
slam
have to
through
do
all these
school.
enemies,
Oh, okay,
you know, these
yes.
thousands and thousands of enemies.
Yeah, the Pikmin part is
And also
is
to, like,
over
take a little
right
break to have
now.
a snack here and then.
At this point.
It's a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
I'm hoping we can.
I know your favorite is
show
the
some
Zoot
flurry
Little.
rush too. Oh, of course.
I'm trying! I suck at this thing!
No, you don't.
No, you don't. You're doing great. You're almost there.
Take that, trusted
You
allies.
need to find another
It's
one
all
of
for
those
a good
captains.
cause that will totally not fail. Yeah, oh yeah, it totally won't fail. Your death is totally not unnecessary.
It's Daruk.
It's Daruk! Let's go!
It's cool. He's very heavy moving character too. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Ya boy!
Surprisingly quickly for
Ya
someone
boy,
his size, though, I have
Daruk!
to say.
Wait, R2-D2? Well, they explained when they showed the R2-D2 that lets you use runes remotely. Oh, okay.
You can do it, Chico. I believe in you.
Yeah, he must provide water. Hey, Super Duper Alex. What's up, my friend? How are you doing?
Oh my gosh. That looks like a little bit of rough play for training.
They take their training very seriously.
Nice work. Nice
Yeah,
work.
wow.
Man, you made very quick
You
work
put
of
them out
the
really
Good
fast.
job.
Yeah, you did.
All right, let's cut away from this for a second because we have one other thing we'd like to show you. Chico's got to set it up.
Must be a training exercise if you're fighting Daruk. Yeah.
I love
They're all holograms.
Daruk. He's so great.
Oh
He's
yeah,
such
they
a
just said training. Okay, now it
fun
makes
character.
sense. There you go.
Yeah, and it's cool to see all the
It's
various
canon.
characters,
Daruk died
you
to
know,
Link.
that
Oof.
we know and love from Breath of the Wild, but seeing them in this different setting and seeing all of their special moves and how those differ, I do really like seeing that, and I'm excited for what we're about to show you as well.
What are you about to show us?
Yeah, it's great. It's an amazing thing that they've done with this game to bring us into this era, you know, pre-Calamity, and show us all these characters and show us the intricacies of how they interact and how they perform in battle. It's stuff that I think personally, as a fan of Breath of the Wild, I wished for
Like,
so
Bot
hard.
W is
with
now
the
basically
chance
an
to be able
official
to
trilogy,
use guys in
guys.
their prime. So it's a lot of fun.
Now basically an official trilogy.
And not to bring the soup ladle up too much, but I do want to say I love that they included
The soup ladle!
They're bringing it back, and we see those same
Whoa.
touches from Breath of the Wild in this game. And Chico mentioned that the weapons aren't breakable, so you really could, you know, equip that soup ladle if you wanted a serious challenge. You could fight with the soup ladle.
Oh, you could fight with.
you know,
Oh, you could do an only soup ladle run.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
That
love it.
would
I
be
love that
hilarious.
You've got the potlet as a shield too.
Only soup ladle run, guys.
All right, so
Totally.
we're looking at Impa now.
Get it.
Yeah. So what I want to show is in the distance, but I need to take care of these guys first because
Nice sword. Thank you.
it's just in
Nice.
my way. Okay. Ah!
So obviously, this is a new depiction of Impa that we're seeing here.
Yes,
that
obviously.
Chico is about to show us.
She's not
just
all
what
old and
Impa is
decrepit.
capable of in the gameplay.
I love her. I love Impa so much.
I do, Fire. You're right.
so
I
much
do need
fun.
to do a soup ladle
Like,
run.
she's so quick, and she has these different jutsu attacks that she uses, like the summon.
Ninja! The way of the
and
ninja.
creation of stone.
Let's go.
You did. That was an impressive use of the.
I'm
ability,
surprised
I have to say.
Pura has not shared the youth
And
rune with Impa. Right? Pura
I
should,
love
she
it.
should
So,
really
yeah,
do
I
that.
was saying Impa's gameplay, being able to absorb those symbols to create the clones and then strengthen the strong attack when she has all of her clones out is It's really fun. Takes a lot
Phoenix!
of strategy and timing.
You got your central, well, not central,
Nice.
but like you got your Hyrule enemies.
And you can see her,
Yeah, actually it is Central
her
Hyrule
Sheikah
because you got
Rune
like Central
does
Hyrule
differ
and then
from the other characters we've looked at
Gerudo,
today, too.
Zora,
You can do it.
Death Mountain, and Rito.
So we discussed
Areas.
earlier the usage of runes in order to create openings to counter
Usage of runes.
strong enemies. And it's even more important that you do that when fighting these big monsters too, because if you get the timing right.
Hey, look at that! He's just like suspended in the air. Oh, that's funny.
And
that is
it
really
It's
funny.
vital that you get these weak point smashes in because
That
they
is
do so
really
much
funny.
damage.
Belly
Really
flop.
make it easy to,
Yeah, you know what?
Easier, I should say, to take these guys out.
If you think about it, it looks like Impa saved him from doing a belly flop. Like you would think that doing the belly flop would actually hurt him. You know what I'm saying? Like
Nice work, Pikmin.
yeah, get out of here, Henix.
He really is.
Yo, look at that.
Flying squirrel move.
She takes the Sheikah. She has like a Sheikah paraglider, doesn't
The
she?
maniacal laughter, yes.
That's so interesting.
Nice.
Sheikah barrel.
Alright, I think that's all the time we have left for today.
It's
Let's
a Sheikah
stop,
barrel
beating
of
up
fun,
on this
isn't
poor
it?
Enox and let him go back to his nap. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning in. This was Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, which releases Friday, November 20th. We hope you enjoyed it. We sure did. And have a great day. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. You have a great day as well, friends. All right. All right. Well, hey, that's pretty cool. So that was the Nintendo Treehouse, October 2020. Very cool. We did get to see a lot of the video games. We got to see a lot of the video games that are coming out this month and next month. You had Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and you had Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. They definitely showed us a lot. It's definitely a lot to digest. So, if you're watching the replay of this, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Are you going to be picking up either of these games? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to the TheYellowKazoo channel. Hello, Abby Levine. The Treehouse actually just finished. But yes, make sure you give this video a like, subscribe for more reactions and reactions / watch parties and gaming live streams Thursday through Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.